I'm Eric Hayden with the National Weather Service in Newport, Morehead City, North Carolina. You've made it. Part 7, the last part. Please, hopefully you looked at the previous 6 parts. A lot of great information. We tried to make it condensed so that you could go through it all. This is the shortest of them all. We're going to talk about a summary of weather reporting to our office and how to become an actual spotter. Please, again, if this is the first time you're seeing this presentation, take the previous 6. At the end of this one, we'll have more information on how to sign up, and on all of them. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, something you like, you don't like, send me an email at the bottom of the screen. So to summarize, your reports are critical to us. Ideally, we want reports in real time, so as it's happening or shortly thereafter. We use this slide as a placeholder because real-time reports are crucial, but let's say you went away for vacation or you're at work all day and then you come home and you see the damage, but now it's sunny out. We still need that information. As scientists, we are constantly striving to be accurate, and we need to know exactly what happened or if nothing happened. And by you telling us, confirming, hey, I don't know what time it happened, but it happened sometime during the day, we can look back at the radar and come up with a time. So even if it's not a real-time report, please let us know if you have any damage in your yard, and you can call us. Again, the preferred way would be that 800 number. There's a big myth that we're already aware of what's going on. If you have a lot of trees down in your neighborhood, you're probably thinking, oh, they've got to know about this. There's trees down everywhere. But a couple blocks over, it could be nothing going on. So again, don't assume that we've had calls. Please let us know what's going on. And this is especially true at night. You get woken up, large hail, there's wind, it's 3 in the morning. Give us a call. You're probably one of the few reporters, storm spotters that are calling in because of the time of day. So please send us those reports. And again, the 800 number is the preferred way. We mentioned this earlier. By signing up to be a spotter, letting us know where you live. This 800 number is just for Eastern North Carolina, but we can put you in contact with your local office. That will have a different number for you to report in. To review when you should contact us, again, tornado or funnel cloud, any size hail, wind damage, flooding, and heavy rainfall. If you've got a gauge, that would be helpful. To summarize the reporting procedure, the 800 number is the most preferred way. Email, Facebook, Twitter, things such as that, a good supplement, pictures, videos, that type of thing. And we mentioned Cocoa Raws. That's a daily precipitation, but we do get significant event reports via that website as well. So all good ways, but really stressing that 800 number, especially for something like a tornado, high winds, something that we need to know about now, not 10 minutes later. When should you not call us? I don't like to emphasize not calling because I like to be encouraging, but there are some times that we don't need the information, something non-specific. Hey, it's raining hard, it's really windy. Appreciate the enthusiasm, but that's not providing any clarity. And any non-severe report, asking for a forecast question, we have other numbers for that. All of what was covered in this online training is only for reporting severe weather to our local office. Lightning is one thing we can detect very well, so that's something you also don't have to report. Hey, we're getting intense lightning. We already know that with our detection system. So I don't like to emphasize when not to call. That's why it's at the end of this. But we do want to point it out so that we're getting good reports coming into the office. When else should you report? This is a concept of a year-round spotter. The next slide is going to talk about future training. The chance of you seeing a tornado, very low. Hail, low, but you probably see some hail. But the whole bottom line is the chance of you seeing true severe weather where you are is fairly low. And that's a good thing. But because of that, we'd like to encourage you to report throughout the year so that you become very used to it and it's like second nature. And one thing we always see is heavy rain, so we talk about that. And one thing, even though we're in Eastern North Carolina, we usually see at least some snowfall. May only be snowflakes or it could be inches of snow like this past winter. So forward thinking to next winter. I know we just want to get to summer already. If you get any snowfall, take a couple of measurements. We call that an average, away from tall objects, and avoid drifting and things such as near a road or building, and report in the nearest tenth of an inch. So hey, I've got 7.1, 2.2 inches of snow. Let us know. The same ways I told you, 800 number, email, you can report that information. Any accumulation of ice, not as concerned with the measurement as, hey, my road is icing up, the rain has changed to snow, the sidewalks are icy, we're getting accumulation of ice on the trees. And the whole goal with this is, again, as you become accustomed to reporting, 3, 4, 5 years later down the road, when you get true severe hail or any size hail or a tornado, that 800 number is in your phone. It's like second nature to contact us. You're not fumbling around for the contact information. So that's the concept with a year-round spotter. To promote that, we're holding a lot more SKYWARN classes here in the Weather Service than we've done before. This is a basic spring class. This is your traditional class that all offices teach. Summer severe weather, hail, high winds, and tornadoes. The sister class to that is Winter SKYWARN, who the Weather Service is, why we need spotters, and then for our area we talk about coastal flooding, nor'easters, ice storms, and snowfall. So those are our two main classes. We have introduced a new class. This is the first time we've done this. Our Flood and Tropical SKYWARN goes over flood and hurricane history and preparedness in our area, focuses in on wind and flooding and rainfall reports. And then the advanced class, that's a follow-up to this one. Hey, Eric, this was too easy. I want to know about hook echoes and dual pole radar. You mentioned rain-free base. Can you go over that more? That's what the advanced class is for. You can find more information on our website. It's weather.gov/MHX. We usually have some training at the top, a link for it. If not, if you go to weather.gov/MHX, scroll to the bottom of the page, and again, you will find our website and a nice SKYWARN logo. You can click on that. Our goal, again, is for you to report year-round to us. You are all done. Hopefully you enjoyed our class and took all 7 parts. Again, my name is Eric Hayden. The contact information is at the bottom of the screen, along with our website, so you can view our class listings. Please email me for your course certificate. If you're from the local area, you're done. You'll get your course certificate, you've got the 800 number, and you're completely set. If you email me and you're from Nebraska or Raleigh or upstate New York, you'll get a certificate from us, and then I'll put you in contact with the local forecast office. I would encourage you to follow up with them. The reporting is the same. If you're in upstate New York or Nebraska, they're going to want to know about hail. They're going to want to know about tornadoes or snowfall. Reporting is exactly the same. The difference is they're going to have a different email, a different 800 number, and things like that, and you'll certainly want that. Again, this is the final 7 of 7 for our SKYWARN. Please send us comments, and I appreciate you joining us.